some years back I had technical difficulties and I had to walk with my bike for 18 kilometers without reception on my phone. I called my mom, for fuck's sake.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty close. By the end of this week, we're setting off into distance to participate in another year of Markagram. Over the last 2 days, we have received the coordinates for the 4 different checkpoints, and I've been tinkering a little bit over the weekend with the route, and it's not 100% done, but it's as close to as done as it can be. And I can tell you one thing, and that is it's not going to be an easy one. It never is an easy one, but I think this year is particularly brutal with lots of climbing and probably a few sections of hiker bike as well. So yeah, we're definitely in for a doozy this year. There's no doubt about it. So I'm going out for a ride now. The sun has just set. It's getting dark, and I'm going to do a Recon ride with a guy called Lars. I met him on the first edition of Markagram, and he invited me on this Recon ride a few days back. And I'm quite excited actually, because being invited to do a Recon ride with him is something I find quite cool, I have to say. And I'll tell a little bit more about it, but I'm gonna get changed and get going so that I won't miss him. On the first edition of Markagram, I came to the second checkpoint and I was done. But the thing is, everybody doesn't have to do the same checkpoints at the same time. So somebody can do checkpoint number 1 to begin with, and somebody can do number 4 to begin with, and then go backwards. So Lars did the opposite route of me, and then we met at the same checkpoint, which means he was 1 checkpoint ahead of me. And at that point I was just gone. I was completely depleted at that point when I saw him in just, yeah, I don't know what to say, like massive power and just super focused and just bam, 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 we gotta go, no time to waste. And that's when I knew that this guy's the real deal and I'm not. For him to then ask me to join him on this ride feels kind of cool. So I'm on the way to meet him now, and yeah, we're gonna do a 75k recon of one of the checkpoints at least, to see how some of the sections are, if there's a lot of hiker bike and how it is to navigate and such. So pretty excited. So far, and we are on our way to what is probably going to be our 3rd checkpoint during Markagram on Friday. You ready for Markagram, Lars?
Ready for Markagram. Heading out for some of the Recon. Guess I've been in these woods maybe 1,000 hours riding still today. Heading out, checking some parts of it that I've never been in before, just to make sure that I'm a little prepared for the race. Or not a race, the ride. But you get some recognition for finishing first, but yeah, it doesn't really matter because everybody chooses their own. It's part about the planning, and then it's about the riding. And then it's actually about just coping with the darkness.
Yeah, exactly.
Throughout. Because in the middle of the night, right now we're under street lights, we got the moon, everything's nice. But in the middle of the night with no moon, no street lights, just yourself, you can't really see the woods even, they're just darkness.
Yeah.
So that part of it is such a big deal while riding. And I mean, 240 kilometers, 4,500 meters of climbing. It's a proper ride.
Yeah.
Some years back I had technical difficulties and I had to walk with my bike for 18 kilometers without reception on my phone. just to get hold of somebody to come pick me up. I called my mom, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Just arrived at I said it was the third checkpoint, but it's probably the second if you're gonna do the route I think we're gonna do on Friday. So yeah, we tried to go to where the coordinate was set on Google Maps, but we couldn't reach the point of where the coordinate is supposed to be. So yeah, we're not sure. Oh shit! If we're at the right place, or like if we know we're at the right place, but if we were on the point where the coordinate is supposed to be. We'll see. But it's been a nice evening so far. We met Damon, another guy who's probably gonna do Markagram. He's also out on some Recon, and he left. But yeah, now it's back home again. Yeah, just gotta wait for Friday, I suppose. Ja, du har jo... Kom igjen, du er jo... Ways with Lars a bit earlier on the route, and I'm on my way home. It's been nice riding with him actually. I think we had good pace and followed the route towards the checkpoint to a T, and yeah, body feels good, navigation feels good, did some fueling, so all in all I feel pretty ready. I think I'm going to end up on around 65-66 k's today, so it's not the longest ride, but I think we did a lot of elevation gain, so that's kind of what matters. Alright, last few climbs back home now and then straight to bed, so I'm just going to say thanks again for watching and I'll see you really soon. Peace.